Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everybody. I am MD Mujibur Rahman, Master's student, UTM, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. I am presenting my paper, Design a Mechatronic System Robot to Transfer Table Tennis Ball. This is the outline of my project. Introduction, literature review, methodology, result, conclusion, and reference. Introduction. The arm used by Anderson and his team at the AT&T Bell Laboratories was the Fuma 260 arm developed by animation, which is 6 degree of freedom arm. The robotics arm that can be designed for performing spinning, gripping, welding, and assembly operation. It is used extensively for the picking, gripping, and carrying different type of object. The industrial robotic arm, which is usually made of steel and cast. The robot arms helps human. They take over traders work for the human workers, save the manufacturing cost, and also improve the production. They can be perform welding, material removal particle, they can be hazard to the human. This is the background of this studies. Since this project had a fairly limited budget, it was not choice to the purchase an expensive 6 degree Liberty Open. As a result, we choose the appropriate construction arm, and literature was found some various configuration of the arm. Some of the literature they deal different types of structure typically used for the industrial robot. Calmas and Cicilo were also used, and workpiece advantage disadvantage analyzes the common weapon configure. So we choose the common robotics arm. Research objective to design a mechatronic system as a robotic arm to transfer ping pong ball, to demonstrate a mechanical and mechatronic system that can be used for the transfer table tennis ball, to document and explain the design process to producing a robot that will be complete in a competition. This is the literature review. Firstly, robotics arm Weber suggests for the pulse weight modulation based on DC motor controlling system. The speed of the DC motor field at different regard to torque level adjust by the voltage applied to the motor. And after that, researchers doing improvement lot of time. Sometimes they are suggest sensorless speed controller DC motor that can be used by Kalman filter. And 2012 they suggest like this extensively developed in the various servo mechanism. This is the methodology for our research. We just started literature review of the project, design the concept, search the component related to this project, and design critical component accordingly, validate the design, fabrication and create the desired design, and continue the design analysis, robot management, and also complete the competition. Robotic arm. That is the very important part of this robot, the simulation of the robotic arm. We have designed a using CITA software before fabricate the component by using 3D printing. We have done some analysis which the arm is the robot get to catch table tennis ball in the perfect angle. This is the robotic grips we have designed in this group. Basically, robotic grip is the critical element for this project. During the competition, each group have to catch as much as possible table tennis ball according to the given time. Therefore, we have designed a gripper very well in order to catch a ball more than one at a time. It is effectively can catch more than one ball at a time. We calculate design using mechanical citation involving size, weight, and material of the ball. The gripper design is also accurately inspired from the table tennis ball itself. This is the robotic beam. Actually, there is a two separate beam by 13 height LEGO plates creating a vertical interval of 120 units, which is equal to 2 horizontal unit. The beam is locked into the using cross beam and connector peaks. The way to make LGO construction quite steady. And also you have seen in this picture for the gearing a small DC motor like to stock LG motors and shaft spin really fast, but with most no torque turning the force. It can easily pinch and shaft with finger tips and stop the motor for turning. Thus the magic of the gear reduction. The fast but weak motor energy can be transformed into the strong and slow rotation, suitable for the powering wheel, gripping hands, elbow joint and many other mechanisms. This is actually servo motor and also the circuit. The servo motor plays a virtual role for the processing project. Developing of accuracy controller for such process become a difficult task. And for the controller, Arduino controller we are using because in the base of Arduino fast writing and processing project, programming writing in the Arduino can run fast because they are not run on any other platform. There is a lot of hardware support that can be compatible and Arduino can work together. And actually this is the controlling system. We use two controller system actually. One is the control for the robot and one is a robot, that means the front, back, left, right, and the other motor can be controlled just only in the uh, robotic arm or grip. In order to control the movement of our robot, it is installed to the Arduino servo control and tie application. We are just using Android phone for enable wireless controller via Bluetooth. This is the coding. We're just using the Arduino coding, and this is the full picture of the robot, complete of the robot. We are using there's a servo motor in the upper, and also this is the jaw, the robotic arm. We can pick the ball, and this is the movementation. Just a gripper of the up position, and just control to the by the phone. Then go to the downward, and hold the grip to the ping pong ball and just catch the position to upperward. So this is the picture of competition. We just do the competition to the 5 minute, and we did it from the one basket to another basket. And after completing our competition, the most efficient effect for this project, our group will win, competing with the total number of 12 ball we can collected. This is obviously due to the arm gripper design. They already been analysis and testing, see the potential of the arm gripper that can catch more than one ball at a time. Discussion has been made how to obstacle and challenge has been faced by the group to get the optimum design based on the condition, cost, area and time. Our recommendation in this project, this competition is a different difficult level because of the challenge of every group to make their analysis design the robot. The design also, the chain wheel is sometimes maybe problem, so we need to change or deeply research on about that. Microcontroller use can be explored more. They use optimization for the next project. Give appropriate time and consideration to apply more knowledge about this project. This is our reference. We just are making a lot of reference, and that's all of me. Thank you very much.